Hey guys, welcome back to Titan Tips. This is going to be the final one in these few days of King's Caprice. Today, I just want to talk about a couple of mindset things when it comes to the event. First of all, I know that there's a lot of people that feel as though this event is really long. As this video comes out, it'll probably be day 4 on the event or something like that. But anyway, yes, this is the longest event in the game, and we've said for a long time that we feel as though this event is too long, and you probably are starting to feel the same, or most of us do, anyways. I would say just try to take it in stride and don't feel pressure as though you have to be ultra efficient the entire week long. You got to understand that nobody is going to keep crafting nonstop, ultra efficient for a week long or and keep their sanity. You know what I mean? And so for me, a lot of the time when I'm doing this, I go to Caprice and I find the items that I don't have mastered and I craft them. And if there's nothing else, then I go back to my bookmarks. Whether it's I'm mastering, I'm just trying to make money, I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and I just keep doing that. Where this is a great opportunity to master more items, to work on some things that maybe you've been trying to do for a while, whether that be, finishing mastering tiers 4, 5, and 6 or something. You know what I mean? Or, I think it's just okay for you to know that none of us are going to be doing this for an entire week straight. And even when you look at rewards, like if your guild knows that they're going to hit, 3 million, 4 million, something like that, I would say gauge where everybody's at and just decide, okay, us as a guild, we're going to go for 4 million because we get 5 feathers. That's pretty huge. We're all going to make some extra money, but like these rewards aren't massive. And for us to kill ourselves for another couple of days for 40 blueprint scrolls really doesn't change much. And I'd much rather us just get the keys, get the feathers, and get out. You know what I mean? And so I think just keeping that in mind and being okay with it definitely will change your mindset towards this event as a whole, and just kind of enjoy it for what it is. And know that some guilds are going to do better than others. Some guilds are going to have more players that are actually going to be engaged with the event than others. And I think that that's completely acceptable and completely okay. The other thing that I just wanted to mention here is, as you can see here, I got this girl having ether. There is actually a way in the game that you can control who comes into your shop in terms of resources. If you don't have all of your resources hit below like a certain percentage, I think it's like 20% or something like that. I don't remember exactly. Somebody shared this with me a while ago, but you do have your tier 3s dip below that point. So let's say you have your tier 3 resource really low, but everything else you keep above a certain point, so you don't craft something like right when it hits. Like if I sit here and wait until this hits exactly 244 and hit it, but I wait until it, once I finish it, it's still going to have like 20 or 30%, but I'm able to keep my tier 3 resources really low. I can guarantee that she'll come in and sell me this every time that a resource person comes in. I know that's nitpicky, but maybe it'll save you some gems or be able to get you a little bit extra favor. Anyways, it's a little thing that some people have figured out. I haven't spent a whole lot of time perfecting that before, but might be something that you want to consider. Last thing is, and this is more of a theory than anything, but I do think that with people crafting so many random things, and the king's just asking for whatever he's asking for at the time, and people are crafting more random items than they would be normally, I feel like this would be a really good time for you to get your collection book done, where if you just randomly kind of go in to the collection book and look at where you're at, donate, and there's just going to be random items there because you're crafting things that you're not normally, or you go in marketing, you're specifically looking for certain things. This might be a time in the month where people are very distracted by the event. There's lots of stuff going on, there's lots of random items out there, and they're not paying attention as much to, okay, what is this item actually worth? How do I get max value? But they're just going really quickly, trying to craft and go to market and whatever, where this may be a really good opportunity to get a lot more items out of market for cheaper than you would normally. But of course, that's more of a guess and an observation than something I've done myself. So maybe that'll prove true. Maybe it won't in the future when I'm on my main, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope a couple of these things were helpful for you, and hope you got a lot out of these few days of King's Caprice for Titan Tips, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all soon. Peace out.